Hey guys, about to play the second round of a Flashback 9th edition draft, and we would like to play first, and this is a very Rogue Kavus, strangely. I think that's probably what we play on turn 2. I think we have 2 of them. I haven't reprinted Kavus in a long time. I guess they're only on Dominaria, so that's probably why. I'm not a flavor expert, but... Alright, well. Hmm. Hmm. I think we should play crossbow infantry here and be ready to use it next turn. My hand. I don't see a great incentive to swing with my Rogue Kavu there. I mean, now I wish I'd played my crossbow infantry first, but you know. Colony of Old Stone's pretty good against that thing. Tricks be damned, and green has some good tricks in this format. Double Zodiac Monkey, huh? Okay. I think I swing with Rogue Kavu. I can kill both of them if he does, like double blocks or something, and if he only blocks with one of them, I can also kill it, so... May have giant growth, I guess. But we can use guerrilla tactics if he does, so... And I might. He has giant growth. So would I want to get a 2-for-1 here? I can actually just use shock. But since I have the mana for guerrilla tactics, I think I'll just go with guerrilla tactics. Get a 2-for-1. All right, in my turn there. Elvish Berserker. Also pretty bad against us right now, thanks to our crossbow infantry. Okay, I think we swing again. Seems like he might be mono green. This is just... Becomes blocked, yes. I mean, we can do the same thing to him here if we have to. Okay. Now we don't have to lose. We don't have to lose a card in our hand to get a 2-for-1. So we'll assign it like that. Oh, we can kill both of them anyway. That's 3 damage. So I don't even want to use my crossbow infantry here. All right. Now we'll play out Sky Hunter Patrol. Start patrolling the skies. So our Rogue Kavu took down 3 cards. Ooh, Llanowar Elves, one of the grossest cards. He ain't gonna block with that either. I'd probably shock it. It's enough of a problem, especially because our shocks against the green deck are going to quickly get worse. So let's give that a try. Do you have a trick to save it? No. So we'll play Skyhunter Patrol number 2. Our efforts in the skies. All right, our opponent is mana screwed, which sucks for him. We'll play Hill Giant now. We'll play the more aggressive card since we don't need to be blocking real effectively right now. Felwar Stone. Going to play Kami of Old Stone now. It's 1 more damage and it can block well. Doesn't die to even most tricks, so... Alright, well, we won that game on Mana Screw, which isn't the ideal way to win, but we've lost games on it too, and all of us have, so... I will take it. Didn't really see enough of his deck to know what's going on. Angelic Blessing could be good against him, but it could also be terrible. Like if he's mono green, Angelic Blessing probably is good, although there's a few creatures with reach. But I think we just leave things as is and go to game 2. All right. This is another good one. Turn 2 Rogue Kavu, although he's definitely worse when you're on the play and not on the draw, but he still trades with most things. Good. Good enough. Anyway. So Rogue Kavu first. I could play the Brigand, but all right. Seems this paid off. Get in there. And now I think I'll play the Brigand. Oh gosh, it happened to him again. I'm sorry, dude. We have all been there, and it sucks. Especially because I got like super fast hands against him. Oh, it didn't attack alone. That's why. That's right. I should have just attacked with a Rogue Kavu. Forgot that's how that works. I'm going to play the Barbarians here because it just continues to up our damage. Yeah, these two together is kind of a non-bow, so whoopsie. Giant Spider. Chastise does not do us a lot of good against a Giant Spider. Yeah, Goblin Brigand's going to die. Our Nightmare will be nice. Thundermare. Thundermare. See you later, Goblin Brigand. You lived a good life. Oh. Alright. I mean, he knows we have shock and stuff. So I'm going to play the Prowler now. We do have Chastise for when he plays a big fatty. And we do have Thundermare as well. Like, I would probably just play Thundermare if I draw the mana, and I did, so 5. Would be nice if it only tapped my opponent's creatures, but... And it wouldn't even be that overpowered, I don't think, if it did. But, you know, whatever. Okay, that's good for him. So he can hold us at bay now, basically. So he's at 7. If I swing with everything right now, he would kill 2 creatures. Not worth it. He also have Spirit Link for when he plays a huge creature. Attackers. All the lands. We don't have a way to destroy artifacts in our sideboard, so he's hitting his land drops now. So we might be in for some trouble. But we do have ways of dealing with large creatures right now. Although that one isn't large enough for us to feel good about, like Spirit Linking or something. Jeez. Okay. Do I feel good about Spirit Linking? I'm at 20. I can wait around for a while, although if he keeps doing that, it's not going to be the case. So we do have 2 shocks and a Guerrilla Tactics, so yeah, that we're going to want to Chastise or Spirit Link. Probably just Chastise, though. Jeez. I'm going to hold on to this Plains. bluff even more stuff, even though we actually have something we can do, but playing more lands doesn't do us any good right now. Our opponent, seeing we have 3 cards on our hand, might make him play a little more conservatively and give us the time to drop him from 7 to 0. Although, God, he is mono green. And Kavu Climber, if you get multiples of those, that is a good reason to be. Okay. Do you swing? You do swing. All right, well, let's take that guy down. So if he plays another one, we'll Spirit Link it, I guess. Yeah, we're not doing anything else. All right, I'm not too worried about that. Hey, he didn't tap my Thundermare. I just noticed that. Probably would have swung with it if I was paying attention. Okay, well, all right, then. Wish I had some way to flash my Thundermare back, but I don't, so, as you know, and there's not one in my deck. Blink is what I mean. What did he just reclaim? Crawworm. Okay, well, we'll put Spirit Link on that one. Ooh. That's going to give us a way to win the game. I forgot we had him to try to help us. All right. And he can't like tap it down in response or anything like that. So, right, taps down my Thundermare. I end my turn. Suppose he can tap down my. I could still trade with the order though, so doesn't feel too bad. Ooh, now that is a bit of a problem. But we're also at 26 life, so it's not as much of one as it could be. Okay. All right. So the probability that he has tricks is decent. I think I just block the order, see what happens. Drops us to 20. Lands, man. Lands. Yeah, this is like definitely the most flooded I've ever gotten with the 16 land deck. And we don't even want to draw Felwar Stone. Like we're in that situation again, but that should not be happening. Oh, magic. So, I think we just take the Root Walla to the face. Don't play another big guy. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. Okay, great. That's just great. Yeah, Root Walla can't swing since he played that first. At least there's that. That's interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't really want to do that. I can double block it and kill it and start getting in for 1 a turn. Right, so we'll trade for one of those. And I'm going to go for him here. God. I think we probably just die thanks to the steady stream of lands. Attack with Thundermare here. He has to... Oh, he has a freaking 7/6. So, doesn't do me a whole lot of good to swing. Jeez. 12 lands of our 16 in our first 21 cards in the library. Feels good. Okay. Well, I can block that Rootwalla with my Thundermare. And I'm going to chump block that, and I'm going to take 3. Let's see if he has a trick. You can only do it once. Did you know? Or do you have a trick? Or do I get lucky? Nope, you have a trick. Okay. Yep. All right. Makes me wish I had Lava Axe in my deck. That's saying something. Could kill his Berserker, but doesn't really seem worth it. And we are dead. He can tap down one of our creatures, and yeah, so. All right, well, I won 1 game on Mana Screw. Mana Flood certainly aided him there. We have 16, right? Okay, just checking. Now that we've seen more of his deck, it's mono green. He might have Blanchwood Armor, which is a pretty gross card, but Foot Soldiers does block pretty well against a mono green deck. There's lots of 3/3s and stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll bring it in for a Hill Giant. All right, I would like to play first, and this is a good one. Turn 2 Sky Hunter is going to be good. I mean, I could play Fellwar Stone turn 2, play turn 3 Inaba Shaman. I might think about it. Llanowar Elves. Ugh. Shock. No. Okay. So I'm going to play Sky Hunter. Play Rogue Kavu next turn. But that's bad. I mean, him getting that start without us having Shock or Guerrilla Tactics is bad. Llanowar Elves. Just a gross card. Ooh, he's getting his whole ramp thing going here, which is not good for us. If you didn't know. My mouse being, I was going to do that anyway, but I was going to swing first. Now we can play Fellwar Stone and Rogue Kavu. So I think that's what I'll do. We have to do it like this, though. Yeah, I definitely need a new mouse. How you like our ramp? Our Inaba Shaman can kill that, so that part's nice. If only he had haste. Are you mana screwed again? I mean, last game he ended up drawing out of it, and I drew into a steady stream of lands, but it still sucks if it's 3 games in a row that he's had a bumpy start. Right. Well, that's not cool. Alright, so we just swing with our Sky Hunter. And then we play a Inaba Shaman, which we can use to pick off that Llanowar Elves, which will make me feel much better about our chances. Especially if he doesn't hit a land here. I'll feel real good about it. Well, he still played a good card, unfortunately for us. Okay, Spirit Link on my Leonin Sky Hunter doesn't seem bad right now. Like, he doesn't have very many flyers. He could play his freaking Spider, but... I could just play Hill Giant too, though, and be pretty happy with myself. Okay, so... Let's just... Let's go to combat. Well... I make him choose which one he's going to tap if I do this. Make him choose now. I mean, it's obviously going to be my Sky Hunter. Or not. Okay. I'm okay with that. Just get in there for 2. And we will play Hill Giant. I'm going to hold on to this land for bluffing purposes and in my turn. So he can pump his Root Walla. Ooh, that's ugly for us. That's less ugly, especially because he's tapped out right now. This time we will go to combat. I'm assuming he taps down my Sky Hunter, right? Yeah. I'm going to attack with my Hill Giant here. All right. I probably should have just picked that off beforehand, but okay. I'll end my turn there. I don't think Disenchant's in this set. Otherwise, I probably would have picked one up. I just have Demystify. That doesn't do anything against freaking Icy Manipulator. It's too good. Well, that's annoying. But he can't pump and regenerate it right now. So there is that. Did I forget to ping him just now? I totally did. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's go to combat. I mean, there's no real reason to swing with my Hill Giants right now since he can just his dude. I'm gonna play these. Oh god, if I do that, I can't ping, but I think it's probably worth it. Putting Spirit Link on that's pretty gross because we can just gain like a crap ton of life, and he won't be able to kill my Hill Giant. But I should probably hold on to it for a bigger problem. I think. All right. Take hand. Could also put it on my Inaba Shaman. That wouldn't be terrible because every time I ping, I would gain one. I need other flyers is what I really need. Where are they hiding? He can double block, but he can't if I kill that thing, but it's not really worth it. All that would happen is he would regenerate his Root Walla, so we just have him on the 14-turn clock with our Inaba Shaman. Your opponent got there on mono green, that's for sure, although Reclaim's a bit of a stretch for me. Although it is better in a deck that has Craw Worms and stuff like that in it. Freaking Kavu Climber. Good news is, though, with what he just did... Let me think here. With what he just did, he can only regenerate this or tap something. If I kill that, you can't... I will kill the Wood Elves. It's not terrible. All right, we get in for 2. I'll play Veteran Cavalier. mean, the wider we go, the better. Because we can eventually swing with everything for a lethal swing. Like he can... Yeah. Tap down my hill giant. Do what you will. If he leaves a bunch of mana up, I'm in a little more trouble, but he kind of has to develop his board. Ooh. Gross. Pretty good sideboard. That slows our roll. I was kind of hoping he'd attack with it or something. Seems so likely. Why aren't you Spike Shot Goblin? All right. Okay then. End of turn. This deck has, although this hasn't been as bad, but we've drawn 16 cards and almost half of them have been lands, but it's still not as bad as it was last game. So King Cheetah, pretty sweet card. Oh god, something to put Spirit Link on. Oh yeah, Spirit Link's real good on a Rootbreaker Worm. And he tapped out, although I don't think that does us any good. All right. Okay, so Spirit Link. And what happens if I swing with everything right now? Not a whole lot. I get in for 3. So not worth it at this point. Wish I had Shock right now. It would feel so good to just shock the crap out of that Rootwalla. But I don't have it. There's one in the graveyard. Where's my Snapcaster? Don't play another monster. Don't do this to me. Well, it's not a monster, but it can draw you one. Attack with your reach creature. Come on. Do it. Drop him to 9. Ooh, that's what we wanted. Look at that. Run 2 of them. It's interesting that the foils have black borders. I don't remember if that was true in 9th edition in paper. Wow. Yeah, he got open. I mean, if you can get 3 Kavu climbers, you're living the dream, basically. For the most part, and that's kind of a problem. Okay, Rootwalla. I'm just going to block King Cheetah here and take the rest. All right. Thought that was a possibility. Should have sided in Lava Axe because his deck would be good against his deck. I mean, we're probably going to get him to Lava Axe range before this game's over. That is pretty good, except for the fact that he has Icy Manipulator. So it's pretty bad against him right now. So if he taps out again, we're going to be pretty happy. Like, especially if he taps out to play a big creature, and we can get him down to Thundermare. We'll be very happy, people. But I mean, we're dead in the very near future. Let's be honest. We just can't hold the line against this nonsense. Swinging with your reach creature. Yeah, that's bad. That's 7, 10, 13, 50. Ugh. Yeah, we got to do some blocking. Block. I don't know if I want to chump block with Rogue Kavu just yet. He can't even trade with anything, even if my opponent has no tricks. So that makes me take 7. Yeah, we probably do need to. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Not sure why he did that. Especially because if I'd use shock right there, well, he can regenerate it. Never mind. Out. Darn it. Yeah, we're dead. We definitely drew a lot of lands against this guy, but he had mana problems in all 3 games, and we couldn't capitalize. Got him. Us. Does Guerrilla Tactics do anything for us? Wait a second. Ah, freaking. If he didn't have Icy Manipulator right now. Okay. I wish there was a way to like go to combat and then flash in my Thundermare. I mean, we're going to try. We are going to try. Guess if I'd attacked with both of those there, he might have had an interesting choice. Because if he blocks, he gives me a bunch. If he blocks, I mean, eh. Okay, so now we're going to try this. I don't think it's going to work unless my opponent fell asleep at the keyboard or something. Fall asleep. Are you asleep? Yeah, he's not asleep. All right, well, we'll burn him down to 4 and concede. Freaking Icy Manipulator owned us. Both game 2 and 3. It's very good. I drafted it earlier today in a 9th edition draft, but didn't do as well as this guy's going to do. Mostly because I didn't draw it. So, all right, well, we lost in round 2, but our deck was pretty fun. The land situation was a little weird, but that happens. Very